Good morning, it's time for phonics. Today we have a review lesson. I want to make sure that you are working on your workbook pages. I gave quite a few this week. It started on Tuesday. I asked you to do pages 111. Excuse me, let me turn my phone around this way. You'll be able to see it better. 111, so make sure that got done. 112. Remember, we went over some suggestions that could go here. 113. And today we're going to do 114. This is letters and sounds, 114. When your parents print them, they should print off all together. And if they have any questions on that, feel free to let me know. I can walk them through the process. The video that refers to the workbook pages 111 through 113 is on Tuesdays, but today we're going to go over letters and sounds, page 114. Okay, so my book has the answers, so I'm going to quickly show you what page I'm on, and then we'll work on it together. So you should have letters and sounds, page 114. They want you to finish the sentence. They gave you two choices under each blank, and you need to see which one will make the most sense. I want to do the first one with you. The little boy was very, and your two choices are unhappy or unseal. Which would it be? Yes, unhappy. Remember, use cursive when you're doing seat work pages, which is what letters and sounds is. Practice your cursive. When I finish this video, you can finish that section of filling in the blank. I want you to look down at the word challenge. You need to match the words and their meanings. So they did the first one for you. Unhappy is the same thing as sad. On the other side, they only did an example on that side. So let's do the next one together. The word is begin. Does begin mean every time, or does begin mean start? Yes, begin means start. So you draw a line from begin to start. You can sound out all these words because you've learned almost all your phonics charts. So this is practice sounding out words and practice thinking about what the words mean. Again, if you need help with pages 111 through 113, watch the video that I posted on Tuesday under phonics, or have your parents let me know that we need to connect, and I'll be happy to talk to you. Moving on to language. Again, on Tuesday I posted that we needed to do pages 111 through 113. So you should have done these, and I referred to them in my video. 111, 112, that's where you read the story and see how well you remember the story. And 113, you write a sentence in your own words to continue their story about if I were a beach ball. And then down here you were writing the opposites. That brings us to today, which is language, page 114. And they probably all printed off when your family printed them on Tuesday, but if not, you can go find them at the link below. Page 114, language. We're going to talk about this part together, and I'm going to do some sentences for you on the board. So first, bring your eyes down here to the word challenge. The word challenge says, can you match the words that sound alike but have different meanings? They did one for you. Blue, B-L-U-E, is a color word. They matched it to blue, B-L-E-W, which means it's a verb, something blew. You blew through your mouth, or the wind blew. You should be able to sound out the rest of the words, and then you need to think what word sounds alike but mean something different. Okay, I would like to help you now with this story. These are the directions. Use some of the words below to help you finish the story. Be sure to give it a title. Whenever we read a story in our reading book, I say, okay, please read the title of our story. This story is missing a title, and it's up to you to figure one out. So let's take a look at their first sentence, and maybe it will give us an idea of what this story should be called. If I were a diver, I would see many things under the water. Do you have an idea for a title? Maybe the idea for your title will come after you add 2 more sentences. These are the words that you can use to add to your sentence to help create your sentences. I would look for, okay, so think of one word up here. What would you look for? I'm going to get a marker and I'm going to help you. What would you look for? Okay, that's a good one. I'm going to write, take this down. I'm going to write fish. Now you're finishing a sentence that they already started, so fish does not need to be capitalized. And then you could put a period. All right, but I would like you finish their sentence and then write one on your own. I've already used fish. Maybe you used a different word. So I need to come up with a sentence using some of these words. Before we write the sentence, let's sing our song. Sing it with me. Don't make me sing it by myself. For a sentence to be complete, it needs to have a head and feet. Head is the capital, nice and tall. Feet are the punctuation marks, so it doesn't fall. Head, feet. Head and feet to be complete. Good job. All right, I'm going to come up with a sentence using some of these words. Let me remind myself what I have so far. If I were a diver, I would see many things under the water. I would look for fish. I'm going to use shells. My sentence is going to be, I would pick, short vowel, CK. Now I ran out of room. I'm not going to write on my wall. That would not be good. So I'm going to go to my next line. I would pick up shells. Now, in my sentence, I have a capital letter and I have a period. So my sentence is complete. Now, I have 2 sentences. Actually, I have 3 now because they gave me 1. I think it's time for a title. My title is going to be, let's see. I got it. My title is going to be Under Water. Now, since it's a title, you will notice that I capitalized the U and the W. We don't capitalize the second word when we are writing a sentence, but when it's a title, you need to capitalize all the important words, and under and water are both important. You can make that your title if you want to, or come up with your own. After you finish this page, please have your parents send me a picture so I can read your story. Remember, neatness counts. Use good handwriting, write carefully, and use a sharp pencil. I would like to do a special sound chart review, but I will do that in my next video. So you can go ahead and start on this or watch the video, whatever order you want to do it in. I'll be right back.